Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Welcome back everyone to another session. We're now on lesson 53, page 69. And we're going on to the mad. We're continuing the mad, so mad continued. And just very straightforward, we're going to dive straight in so we don't waste too much time. Just before we dive in, what did we do last lesson? We were going through the mad, which was basically if we have here this little line here, this squiggly line here, if we have that over a elongated sound, a, u, e, then we hold it even longer. Right? So instead of just saying ba, we'll say ba, a, right? Same with the boo, boo, a. Then here, b, a, right? So the mad makes the long vowel even longer, right? So let's jump straight in. Okay, so here, a, two, ha, and then we got the mad to go even longer. Ha, and then look what we got here. We got jim with a shadda. So when we have a mad like this, we hold it for six counts. Then we grab onto the jim and then release. So we will say haju nana atuhajunana. Next one. Rabba na. You see? Got here the mad. ربنا إنك رؤوف fun. But here we got two dhammas, right? We got two dhammas. So we're going to say we got two dhammas that look like that. I'm going to say 99. When we see that, we know that the noon in there is going to be dropped. And we're going to go straight to the ra. So we say forra hi mun. So we say ربنا إنك رؤوف رحيم. Right? Next one. وما هم. Can you see there's nothing on the meme? And after it is a ba. If we remember that rule, it's called iqlab. And all we do, we're going to make the nasal sound. So we say, وَمَا هُمْ بِضَارِّينَ Right? Next one. Bihi. Yeah. وَمَا هُمْ بِضَارِّينَ بِهِ. Next one. We can see that's supposed to be a man, but there's nothing on the nose. That gives it away that the nose is not going to be pronounced. What's after a ya? So here we're going to do idgham with ghunna, right? If you remember the letters of idgham, they are in the sentence yarmaluna. So we will say Maya Sha'u. Right? So we've got Sha, and we've got the mad here to make the Sha even longer. So we say Sha'u. Maya Sha'u. Right? Next one. Wa. Ja, and then we got a mad here to make the ja even longer. Waja'u So we've got the oo and we've got the wow making it longer. Ooh. However, we got a mad on the wow. So we're going to make this really long as well. Make it 6 counts. So we'll say ooh. Right? So together it will sound like this. وَجَاءُوا أَبَاهُمْ أَبَاهُمْ. Cool. فَلَا Who, little wow, making the who longer. Who, however, there's a mad on this little wow. So we're going to make it even longer. 6 counts. فَلَهُ وجيم سكون قلقلة, don't forget قلقلة. أجره. Okay, it's a little wow here. Is there mad on the wow? No. So we just pronounce it normally. أجره عند. Look at the noon. There's nothing on the. There's a I, but nothing on the noon. So we're going to do إخفاء. عند ربي he. And we've got this sound, and this sound makes the E longer. ربه. All together. فَلَهُ أَجْرُهُ عِنْدَ رَبِّهِ. Next one. لا to ضا with a mad. And then we have a shadda on the ra. So we're gonna elongate the ma, and then we're gonna elongate the dha sound, and then hold on to the shadda at the end and release. So we say la tudarra. Cool. Next one. Look at this one. We got with a alif and a mad, make it longer. And then we're going to join on to the shadda that's in Allah's name. Right? We're going to hold it and then release. So we say Allahu. So we make it long. Allahu. So so we hold the we got Hamza here with an alif, making it long. Then once we get to the lam, we grip the lam, release, and then pronounce the rest. So we say Allahu. Next one. Ta fi, but we've got a mad there, so we're gonna make it longer. Ta fi a I la. We've got la with a mad on top of that as well, so we're gonna make that long. Ila am rillahi. Ri. Get rid of the. We don't pronounce hamzatul wasl. Go straight to Allah's name. We're gonna make the lam light in Allah's name because preceded by kasra. Rillahi. Tafi ila amrillahi. Next one. Me. Then we've got a meme with a shadda and a fatha. So we're gonna hold it. Remember when we have meme with shadda, always hold it. Mimma. Mimma. Kha. Ti. But there's a mad on that ya. So the ya is making the kasra longer. However, there's a mad on it as well. So we're gonna make it even longer. I say khati. What's there? There's a hamza. And after it's a short alif. So we're going to just say ti him. Mimma khati'atihim. Mimma khati'atihim. Cool. Next one. Wa la ta ha, and we've got a mad, so we're gonna make this really long. However, there's a dad with a shadda after it. So we're going to grip onto the dad and then release. So we will say وَلَا تَحَاضُّ. So we hold it. وَلَا تَحَاضُّونَ. Next one. عَلَى غَيْبِهِ. Remember that sign, it can make the kasra longer. He. Also, mad can come on top of that sign. If it comes on top of the sign, make it even longer. على غيبه أحدا. على غيبه أحدا. Next one. E. Then we've got noon vashadda and a kasra. Noon vashadda and a kasra. And then we got the ya. So the ya is going to make it longer. And then we've got a mad on that ya to make it even longer. So we will say, first we got the in that we have to pronounce. Indi a. And then look at lan, but there's nothing on the noon. So we know that noon is not going to be pronounced. It's the little sign. There's nothing on it. Lan tu lahum. Lahum. Inni a'lantu lahum. Cool. Next one. Wa ma la I ka ti hi. Wa malaikatihi. Next one. Wa anna. Whenever we see noon v'shadda, we're going to do ghunna. Wa anna hu. There's a short wow making the hu longer. Don't forget that. However, there's a mad on there, so we make it even longer. Wa annahu ilayhi. Two. The schoon on the ha. Tuh. Sha. Runa. Wa annahu ilayhi tuhsharuna. Ya. Ba. Ni. So there's kasr on the noon. Ni. However, there's a mad on that ya. So we're going to make it even longer. Ya bani is ra. You can see the ra. There's a fatha on the ra with a short alif. But on that short alif, there's a mad on top of that short alif, which means we can make it even longer. Make it even longer. Ya bani Isra'ila. Cool. Next one. Li. You. Haju. So we hold the jim there's got a shadda, so we're gonna hold on to it. Haju. Kum. There's nothing on the meme, and after it's a ba. What does that mean? We do iqlab. So we're gonna make a ghunna here. Kum bihi liyuhajjukum bihi. Next one. Ha. So we got ha and there's a mad on top. So we're gonna make that longer. Ha. Ang. We can see it on the noon. There's nothing on the noon. So we say Antum. Ha again, and there's a mad on that alif. So we're gonna make this longer. Ha. U. La, and there's a mad on the alif as well. So we're gonna make this longer. So we say ha-ula-i. So all together. Ha-antum ha-ula-i. This one. I. The. We're not going to pronounce the Hamzatul Wasl. Not going to pronounce the Lam. Straight to the Seen with a Shadda from the. That's ma, and we've got mad. Ma, u. But it's the Hamzatul Wasl. Not going to pronounce it. What's after it? A noon with nothing on it. What's after the noon, nothing on it? A fa, which is from the Ikhfa letters. So we're going to hide the noon. So we're going to say unfa, ta, ra, t, rat. إذا السماء انفطرت. إذا السماء انفطرت. Next one. La with a mad, so it's long. La u, and we've got qaf with sukoon. So make sure we do the qalqala. Uq simu bi ha the Hamza al-Wasl, don't pronounce. Straight to the lam. Ha dhal ba la di. لا أقسم بهذا البلد. Next one. E, got noon with a shadda and a fatha. And then we've got alif, but there's a mad on the alif. So we're going to make that long. So we say, Inna a. And then the ayn with sukoon. أعطيناك. Nothing on the, we skip the Hamzatul Wasl straight to the lam. كالكوثر. إنا أعطيناك الكوثر. Cool. Cool. Lam with sukoon. Qul ya, and there's a mad there. So we're going to make that ya longer. Ya a. Then we've got a ya with a shadda and a dhamma. Ayyu. Ha. Hamzatul Wasl. Get rid of it. Straight to lam sukoon. Hal. Ka. Fi. Ru. Na. قل يا أيها الكافرون. قل ماشي هذا قل يا أيها الكافرون. Last line. إذا جاء, we've got ja and then we've got a mad on top. So إذا جاء نصر, and we've got Allah's name. So we're going to join the ru straight to the shadda here. Rullahi. So we're going to make the lam heavy because it's preceded by a letter with dhamma. Rullahi. Wal fathu. Wal fathu. إذا جاء نصر الله والفتح. Then the last one, ta. Then we've got ba with shadda and fatha. Tabba, ta sukoon. Tabbat. Ya da, but we've got a mad here. Ya da a bi. Abi laha bin, and then we've got bin, however we've got a wow after it. If there's a wow coming after fathatain or dhammatain or kasratain or noon sukoon, we will skip the noon there and go straight to the waw. So instead of saying bin, we'll just say bi and then join it to the waw. And we'll make the nasal sound and hold it. Biwa tabba. So all together. Tabbat yada abi lahabin wa tabba. Cool. So that was mad continuing. Just practice. When you ever see that squiggly line, just make it long, right? Later on, you could go into more detail, but that's sufficient for now. And yeah, that's basically it, inshallah. And I look forward to seeing you on the other one, sending recordings. We'll check them, inshallah. And just keep pushing. Subhanaka Allahumma bihamdik. Ashhadu an la ilaha illa ant. Astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk.